today we are playing a brand new game, Paragon. Now, there were some mixed feelings with me starting to play this game. Because after seeing some other reviews, they found it to be pretty much almost identical to Smite, as well as a couple other games I can't remember off the top of my head. And if that's the case, which it kinda is, so is this game like Smite, for example? Very much so is. Nice. This is my first time playing this. I don't know what they are. I don't think they're gods per se. I think they're just like characters. But as far as it being similar to Smite, we are playing a conquest type game. There's minions. There's the abilities down there in the bottom right corner, including passives and stuff. You don't get nearly as much damage though in Smite. So that might just because the game is, kinda new. And it's still being in development currently. Back in here. I gotta say, he actually looks tough, but he's kinda weak. But yeah, there's health, there's mana, there's team chat, though it's not as complicated as Smite. There is, however, the ability where you can, run super fast when you're pretty much out of combat. But once you're in combat, it gets kinda hard. As you can see, I'm slow running. And if I'm close to range in combat, that's not gonna, help me, escape. Which I suppose is why they have, like, these teleportations and whatnot. But I mean... it's very good, it's very useful. And the graphics, dude. The graphics are so insane. And of course, as in any conquest mode, you gotta have all your big mountains. There's towers, there's phoenixes. It's called something else. I'm just going off the Smite because that was the main game people compared to. Oh, I got died so hard. Oh, you dick. Damn it. He hit me with that gank though. But now we just unlocked his ult. We are good to go now. Now, one thing that's different is I believe there's no like auto equip or anything. I'm pretty sure it's just all manual. But these are their abilities. As far as I know, they stay the same for pretty much every character. But basically what you do is you got your card power up here, and pretty much you have the cards you can do. And if they fit, sometimes they don't. But you pretty much level these cards to level up. You got the power up here. However much is up here is how much you need. And it goes up to 10, I believe. So we're halfway with that one. And you'll see at the bottom, or kind of middle-ish left, you'll see the unspent power. That's exactly what that is. You'll see the 9 there. That's what that's for. You get that for killing minions, I believe, and also for killing people. You get it for killing people. And I think you get some from towers as well. And the phoenixes and stuff. But then on the right one, that blue 5 there is your XP, your level for the game. I'm pretty sure it only goes to I think it goes to only 15, but I swore I went to 17 at one point. It's got a pull like 80. Okay. I am just playing the single player kind of thing. Because I'm not myself ready for the actual online players, because for whatever reason they can one-hit. Or like the very start of the game they can one-hit, so I don't know what that's all about. But being single player, it gives me the ability to, and those are these little red circles, and they're the power thing. But, I got someone. But, shoot, what was I gonna say?
Enemy has been slain.
Well, that was my mistake.
Enemy has been slain.
This game looks so nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can I take it? Oh, I'm gonna die. Shoot. One thing that is super helpful as compared to Smite, if you guys saw the top little, the top loading bar up top, top center, where it had the tower number, and also right below it had like a skull and a couple like and the numbers. That's how much minions are in that tower or phoenix or whatever, which is helpful because whereas in Smite you don't really, sometimes you can forget how many, you know, minions you have, and then you end up wondering why it affects you. As you can see here, all you gotta do is pretty simple, self-explanatory. You can see, oh shoot, I ruined it. Bad. So yeah, 10 is the maximum. But we're gonna pick up this one. Unless we don't have enough for it. No, we don't have enough. Whatever, that's cool. It's alright. The bad thing about this though is, like I said, you don't do a whole lot of damage. At the very end of the game, like 20-30 minutes in, you start to really hit. But dude, how you doing? Where's he going? You ain't coming out of combat, buddy. This is my point. You can't, if you're in the middle of combat, you can't really retreat or run away.
Enemy has been slain.
Similar to Smite, where, you know, you're obviously abilities, you find that you run super slow. And ultimately that gets you killed in the end, but because you're not fast enough to get out of there. But that's really the only problem I have with it as of now, is the fact that movement, it takes forever to get out of combat. And if you're still getting hit, most likely you're gonna end up dead if you don't have like teleportation. I'm gonna die. So yeah, look how slow I run while I'm in combat versus how I run out of combat. Now this dude, the howitzer, I want to try him so bad, dude. They do have a teleport, as you can see. And we got 5 skill points.
Massacre.
There's a lot of, you know, extra stuff on screen, I believe. But I think that's just the,
Mega streak.
just because, you know, it's the beta. But, if you can see in the top up there, it's got the total time, and you see, like, the red circle in the line. That's actually the respawn time. As you can see, that red circle means an enemy died. That dude's gonna die too in a second. But, you see he died there, and he's back up in that circle in the top. Basically, that lets you know how much time they died. And as the number counts down, it goes further to the left. And then once obviously they reach the farthest part of the left, the number starts counting down. Obviously they respawn. Come on, take it. I'm fine. Damn it.
Enemy has been slain.
That's the problem with the AIs. They always leave too early. They don't need to leave. Like, he could easily tank that. Yeah, as you can see, I got 13 seconds. Look through other players and stuff.
Unreal.
Yeah, just take a second to look at the graphics, though. I mean, they are insane. They're amazing graphics. I can't stress that enough. They are fantastic. And I don't know if it'll change in the actual full game, but it seems most of the so-called ability items are just straight power or anything, so you can't really build necessarily health or, you know, mana.
Annihilation.
Which is cool because I usually just build for power anyways, but come on. Oh, I should have got it. Try this. Double kill. I'm gonna die again. As you can see in the top, the very, very top left, you can see my kills to death to assist to maybe, I don't know what that one is, maybe minion kills to 14? I think I don't remember. But the first one, the 9 is the kills, 3 is the deaths. The third one there, the 4 is the assists. So I believe... Yeah, okay, those are minion kills, because they're the same icon. So far I've only killed like 14
Enemy
minions.
tower destroyed.
Which, like I said, they're kind of hard to kill, actually. In this game.
Enemy tower destroyed.
And there's our so-called Titan. How are we looking? So I think we've taken all of their first set of towers.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Go and give Muriel over here a little piece of our mind. And in here, there's also these little camps that do different things. Though they're also super hard to kill. Then you have the cooldown time right there, you can see until it respawns again. But here's a very interesting thing. Throughout the map there are these little ponds and whatnot. Or a shadow plane, I guess is what they call it. But basically, it makes you invisible to enemy players while you're in here. Although I think there's certain wards and sentries or whatnot that can detect you. But you can pretty much stay in here all you want. But the only thing with that is, you know, if somebody uses their ability and you're in there, it'll hit you and you'll show up on their, you know, vision. So the main thing I'd like them to fix, aside from maybe more damage, but definitely make combat a lot, you know, have better movement. That's the only real problem I have with the game. I can't really see that. And by the time you already start sprinting, you're already at the next base. Oh, you this guy is definitely pretty good. However, my favorites so far that I've tried have been Gadget, Sparrow, and then what's his name? Twin Blast, I think is his name. Double. Shoot, I'm running. These towers and shit, they fucking up so bad. It's crazy. Usually that's what kills me, because I, you know, tower dive. that time you really start sprinting, you're already at the next place, so it's kind of pointless. But definitely overall, this is a really, really fun game. I mean, it seems that minions take more damage than the actual players do. I don't know how I feel about that. Since I've gotten the feel for the game, it's definitely a lot easier to use and to play. Now that I've kind of somewhat mastered the controls and the unspent power, which I need to go back there soon. Cut that once I use this. I might take care of those guys up there though.
Annihilation. Epic.
Epic. Okay, so we definitely gotta go back. Upgrade that. What we got going? 13, 20. That dude's got 22 kills. We're almost level 12 as well.
An enemy tower is under attack. running. You're not very good. Yeah, that's steel. I don't think he's not all that great.
sick. Man. I would have died the most on the team. That makes sense. So they also have quests that grant you rewards and whatnot. And then sometimes they'll give you like rewards for like leveling up your character. And the menu seems pretty complicated, but it's actually kind of simple to operate. They also have an option where you can watch other people live stream, which is also kind of cool. Not many people watching these though, but I mean, it's a brand new game. I'm not sure too many people know about it. Because as you can see down at the bottom here, early access and development. And I believe I reached the max leveling up, I suppose. Because I've been at a couple games and I can't level up anymore. Which is fine, but I mean, so look at the quest, they got chests and stuff. All these sales and stuff. They also have tutorials. And in these set tutorials, whoops. But in this set tutorials, they bring into YouTube videos, I believe, and they pretty much tell you how to play that character, which is pretty nice. So we're just gonna stick with solo for another game. I'll probably only end up playing one more game, but I would really like to try. I'm trying to think what I want to try, because I've tried Gadget, Rictor, Twin Blast, Sparrow, and then Gideon, so these are all the people you can play as. Unfortunately, they're all, almost half of them, or some of them are locked, but I really want to play as that Howitzer dude, though. I might go for him now. I don't think I really seen anybody play as him. We're gonna try this guy. Chimera? I don't know how to say his name. I'm sure that's close. You can see the different skins. The mastery ones look so nice. Because they're like, lava-ish patterns. I believe it's supposed to be lava, but I could be wrong. But I mean, that's what it reminds me of, so that looks super nice. And I do have the setup where you take turns picking your players. I don't think there's any bannings yet, but I think that's gonna be in the full game. One thing about this, which I don't mind, but it's always the same teams for this solo stuff. And we always end up with the best players, so. The game looks so nice though. I really like the graphics. Definitely a lot better than Smite's graphics. And if you hold L2, it also gives you the option. See, another good thing about this game is you can access your menu screens and still, you know, keep your movement. Whereas, like in Smite, you have to like stand there. But Upon activation, hack attack speed is maxed out for the next 5 attacks for 5 seconds. Damage scaling is reduced during the attacks. Each time it's leveled up. Okay. Physical damage. Doesn't seem like it does much damage. What is this dude? I don't know what the hell this dude's supposed to be. Attack speed. We definitely need attack speed. Good thing about this, you got a starter deck you can pick between a couple items. It tells you pretty much what it is. But we definitely need attack speed, so. First blood already. Alright, let's see this guy. How he does. I haven't been too successful in melee combats thus far in the game. So we'll see how it works. They're holding their own.
An enemy tower is under attack.
We'll gank them. Found those portals. They're the shadow planes. Oh shit, I'm so far.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm coming, dude. Oh, he's almost dead. And so's my dude. Hey, buddy. Okay, yeah. That's definitely helpful. I took a lot of damage there, though. It's a circle. Health gain is boosted each time he lands it. Oh yeah, that attack speed's very helpful. This dude's got no health though. He's got no health at all. Seems to hit pretty hard though. Hold on, we just got health back for some reason. I thought we only... we just got some random health for no reason.
Your power grows.
What's his R1? Ambush. Leaps to a target, briefly stunning that hero. Dealing 40 damage. See where I'm landing though. Or there, kind of does. Run. This dude seems like he does a good amount of damage, but he's got no health, it seems. I guess he doesn't have a whole lot of armor like everyone else does. He's more primitive. Definitely want attack speed, but we also need health. So, I think we'll go for the health first. So yeah, we'll hit the health first because we more. Because that attack speed buff on that square seemed to do a lot of damage. my ultimate? Root and cause 346 damage. And nearby enemies has movement slow for 3 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, this guy's not bad at all. Alright. Nice. I'm kinda liking this dude. All these AIs in this solo stuff just choose the same, you know, characters. But, God, I'm running. Definitely like this guy. And he gets health back on a successful hit as well, so. Ultimately, the only reason I come back is for mana. So yeah, the circle's essentially a passive. Go for it. I really like this dude. Look at this weapon too, straight I wish we can get out of... The one thing I'd really like to see changed is the combat speed. I'm trying to escape. Shoot. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh yeah, dang it. Oh, those towers really fuck you up. Got 5 kills though, not bad. Over on this right side because there's no one over there. Yeah, this game's got some insane graphics though. Check out this water over here.
Annihilation.
Actually, that looks kinda... we're surrounded by waterfalls, apparently. Which, you know, is pretty badass. I'm really liking this dude, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you're dead if you're running. Ooh. Damn. Got him. I'm not sure how long that little the combat speed debuff or nerf or whatever it is where it slows. I think it might be, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds, which is way too long. I mean, they should bring it down to at least like 2 or 3. Take it. I'm taking. I really like this dude. Oh, that's my kill, dude.
Dominating.
Ow.
Annihilation.
We have 2 people over here.
Annihilation.
God, these guys are so hard to kill.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Oh, you're a dick. Damn. That fucked me up. Equal playing field now, dude. Hey, I've got a tower to save me, do ya? Damn, I'm not gonna lie, that kinda scared me.
Enemy has been slain. An enemy tower is under massacre.
I get out of there. See, look how slow you are moving out of combat. See, they need to really speed up the
Enemy has been
process.
slain.
That's really the only fault I see in this game. Okay, so we got 10.
Mega streak.
Mega streak. Let's go left because there's no one over there. But yeah, I really like this dude. he's not gonna know what's gonna hit him. So good. Oh, you ready for round 2, buddy? Look how much my ultimate damage just did to him, though. That's crazy. I'm going in for the tank.
Dominating. Enemy tower is under attack.
10 kills, only 1 death. That's not bad.
Enemy tower destroyed.
Save that mana for him if he comes.
Dominating.
Dominate. Oh, we don't got enough for a tank. Oh god, don't hurt me. Ow.
Enemy tower is under attack.
He's so good.
Annihilation.
This dude's name, I don't even know what his name is. It's like Chimera or something like that. Ow, he's being too fucking
Enemy tower is under attack.
I do like it that this guy's got a passive where he heals. So I don't, and he gets mana back as well, so I don't necessarily have to, I don't have to necessarily go back.
Mega stream.
If I can just hold it out. Crunch it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Dang it. Oh well. Oh, nice. But yeah, this game's definitely good. I believe it's gonna be free to play, if I was hearing correctly. I could be wrong, but I believe it was free to play. But I definitely recommend trying this game out. And especially if you like Smite or any other type of game mode like this.
Enemy tower.
It's definitely really nice.
Annihilation.
Attack speed versus critical chance. We don't really need attack speed, but we already have it, right? Get rid of that and replace you with you. Alright. Okay, so we got some better let's go right.
Unreal.
This game's also surprisingly, so far at least, it's been surprisingly simple. Granted, it took me like two games to figure out exactly what everything did. Ooh, you're all alone. Oh, he's all alone. You're mine, dude. You're mine. He's so good. Damn. And I don't know, man. It seems every time I play as a new character, they do a bit more damage than the previous one I used. Come on, ow. God, he's crazy.
Is under attack.
There we go. That's the menu damage I was hoping. Can we tank it? Oh yeah, we're tanking it. Oh, I don't know. Come on, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. God, he's so good. I'm saying that every time I get a kill, but I mean, he's crazy. And he gets his health back too, like, I feel this dude might be a little OP starting out right now, but I mean, I ain't playing it. Yeah, I think this dude's definitely a little OP, but I mean, you're about to find one or two OP characters. I really like this dude. I kind of hope they tell him. I might actually stand a chance online with this guy. I got health, but I don't got mana, so. So I could, okay. That's not too.
Enemy is under siege.
4 of them right here. Come on, take it, take it. Oh shit.
Double kill. He's a monster. A straight monster. I don't know, this dude might become my favorite character. Unbelievable.
20 and 30, not bad. So yeah, these games last about half an hour to an hour. At least that's the solo play. As far as online goes, it might even be a bit longer, maybe. I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know a whole lot about this game. besides just a few small details. So we don't need a teleport. Sometimes you gotta rid of a couple items to make the other items better.
Destroyed. Double kill.
So we're completely wrecking these kids right now.
Epic. Enemy has been executed.
Yeah. Jumping definitely makes it go a lot faster too, so. That's kind of why I'm jumping. 366, that's not bad. Oh shit. Gotta be careful. Tower diving's gonna kill you, like, a lot in this game.
Epic. The power grows.
It has like 200, 300 some damage.
The enemy fires.
Alright, we should be able to get it now. Going for the kill. His damage is so insane. That's a triple. Can I get the quadra? No, we got it. Yeah, I definitely like this. Hey, bud. See his rip past me. Okay, I see it. I see it.
The enemy core is almost finished.
Yeah, that's right. This game is so fun, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely recommend trying it. It did take a while for me to download, so I hope, you know, if you guys download it, it won't take as long. Maybe it was just me. 23 kills. So, yeah, he was definitely a fucking monster. He might be my favorite character now. But I really want to try the howitzer dude next, so that's what I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, he just looks like a monster. Look at that face. Looks badass. And I'm only kind of playing solo just so I can kind of test out the characters. Because it seems every character I choose, like, it seems to do more damage than the other previous ones I've used. So I don't know. I'm just getting more familiar with the game, or... Right, where's Howitzer? There he is. Rampage, Twin Blast, Murdoch, and Sparrow. Then they got Fang Mao, Kalari, Gideon, Muriel, and Gadget. I do really like Gadget. I think she's a badass. Because so far her ultimate's been the only one that's been a one hit, so that I've seen. And from what I've seen the AI do, this Howitzer dude does a lot of damage as well, so hopefully that's the case. Assassin energy damage. Let's do that just because of the extra health as well. Alright, let's get this dude to go. So let's go up the middle and see what happens. I'm very interested in seeing how good this guy is. I've been wanting to try him for a few games. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Oh yeah. Oh, it's almost like not even fair. Oh, he stole it, you dick. How about that? I figured this dude did a lot of damage. That was kind of insane. Considering I don't have any, like, major abilities.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know, it seems in combat moving backwards is a lot faster than moving forwards. So I don't know if that's how they really want you to escape, like a combat situation. So he's got no passive, but that's fine. Oh, that hurt. hard picking, like, my favorite character so far. But I'd say probably now it's gotta be the Chimera guy, the dude I just used. But it was crazy. These minions are wrecking me though. I got enough health for now. Yeah, it's slowly increasing, so. Volley of missiles. I want to use this ultimate though. She stole both my kills, but I mean, it's all good. Our kind of teamwork is kind of key. The left side's getting a little ganked over there. He's getting fucked up though. Oh yeah, he's got wrecked. Stupid to try to gank. Just how the AI rolls, I guess. Yeah, on this suit, I definitely feel invincible, though that's not the case. Our minions though, we're only getting a couple it seems. what the heck that thing is controlling me. Or the suit is.
Mega Streak.
Mega streak. There's no one over there. There's like 2 of them. He's almost dead though. Come on, get to him. I wish you went back, dude. I probably could have killed him with my basic, but where's the fun in that, right? What's over here? I haven't explored over here yet. So I'm building harvesters. So we can't fall off, but look at that water though. Obviously that's where the game cuts off, but I'm assuming that's gonna be like another waterfall, so. No, we didn't do that. I haven't had much of a chance to use my ultimate yet, so. Hopefully I get to use that soon. Ow, I was out of it, dick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Annihilation.
Kill him and sorrow. Come on, let's take him. Okay, that's ours. Kill me.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. found a glitch.
An enemy tower is under attack.
It's not that serious.
Mega Stream.
Mega Strike. Come on, we're taking this. It's happening.
Mega Stream.
So I've kind of stopped reviewing, but I mean, I kind of covered everything that needed to be covered, so... Oh yeah, how's that all taste? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely recommend trying this game. This is just single player, dude. I'm having so much fun. Now, nice.
Enemy tower destroyed. Double kill.
Looks like you might need some help. I'm not gonna lie, that ultimate's pretty great. I still believe, Gadget's ultimate hits a little harder, I think. Head back real quick and finish up the, get those skill points taken care of. Shoot, it is getting dark outside. I think it might start raining. Oh well, who doesn't love rain? Get rid of those for now. necessarily need those, but teleport. We could use a teleport.
Double kill.
Okay.
Triple kill. Quadra kill.
It's getting super dark out. My bad. I was looking out the window. It's getting super dark out there. We'll head up right side. I should have gone up. Cool thing about this, I can go through there, but cool thing about this is you can kind of go up here and you can jump down into it as well, so let's collect these bad boys. It's nice to kind of go around and pick those up because it gives you some power. But we're gonna ruin this dude's day. Oh, you're all alone too. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you should have been dead. Come back, I just want to be friends. Oh, you stole it, you dick. Damn it, Murdoch. I like to steal people's kills. So we're currently 11-0. They're 16-0 and 15-0. Not bad. This one doesn't do anything. I covered pretty much everything earlier. Now we're just kind of playing the game for fun. So, it's been compared to Smite, and I can see how it's completely compared to Smite, because it looks pretty, the features and whatnot are similar. Ow. The only thing is, they're not real gods or anything, they're just, That was so close. Yeah, the pros were good graphics, good gameplay. The maps look super nice. Oh, this is the only map so far, at least, but it looks super nice. There's tutorials. Man, the cool thing about those tutorials is they're on YouTube. They send you to a YouTube link or whatever, and they pretty much tell you how to play the game correctly, how to play certain characters, certain abilities, that stuff. It's a really, really helpful set of tutorials. Let's go left because there's a dude over there. And this is early game development. Look at that big dude. Prime Guardian spawns here. Kill it to receive the orb prime. Deliver the orb to greatly increase your... Oh, I'm about to try it. Oh, I'm about to try it. Oh yeah, I'll try it. So he's kind of like the fire giant, pretty much, from Smite. Well, good to know. I didn't see him down there yet, so I've been down there a couple times. I haven't seen him spawn. Super simple. Surprisingly, the solo stuff by yourself with, you know, the AI is actually really fun. And it gives you a chance to test out all the different characters. Some cons are combat movement, they're super slow, so if you're getting clipped, presumably online, single player, it doesn't really seem to make that much difference because you kind of get away from them. But as far as online goes, leaving a fight and you are getting wrecked pretty much, I mean, it's going to be hard for you to leave. This guy's great. Yeah, oh, nice. But yeah, as you can see, combat speed is super slow, which is to be expected. But it seems a little slower than usual, and the time before you can actually start sprinting again, I think it might be like 5-6 seconds before you can start sprinting. So there are certain gods, or I keep saying gods because I'm referring to Smite, but there are certain characters to have teleportations and passives which allow you to, you know, move quicker. Obviously leave an area a lot faster. Ow. I think I've got tower to save you now, too, buddy. Come on. Oh, I'm Clutch. Catch it, hits hard. And that robot thing that I had on me does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, it's raining pretty hard out there now. But yeah, that's really the only con I'm seeing. Besides the combat movement being too slow and getting out of it. Figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. I went off the elapsed time, so 6 seconds to get out of your combat speed once you're fully out of combat. But obviously if you have a teleport or the ability to, you know, get out of there quick, it'll be pretty hard otherwise. So then another thing is, it doesn't seem you do a whole lot of damage. I mean, you do a lot of damage, but it doesn't feel like it. And the minions are also, while they take a lot to kill, they're also pretty tanky. Like, maybe a little too tanky. And I'm not just talking about, like, our minions, their minions as well. It seems that they're a little too tanky. Considering we're maxed out level-wise. So you'd think we'd be doing a lot more damage. Looks like you can tank it, but like I said, you don't do a lot of damage. Ow. What are you playing? Stop playing. So if I had to give this game a rating, I'd say it'd be probably, right now it's probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. I don't know if you guys can hear that thunder, but it's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, that's another kind of a con. Like these like abilities here, they're kinda, they seem a little confusing, and they all seem to do kind of the same thing, and there's not a whole lot to pick as of right now, at least. So that's kind of why it's kind of an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's really no big deal. I imagine for online, because I've only played one online game and I got completely wrecked, but it's not a huge deal, 8 or 9. It's still, it should be a 10, honestly, a 9 or a 10, but I give it an 8 because I'm just really not a fan of the combat movement. It's way too slow, and it takes way too long to get back to your normal speed. And then the minions are a bit too tanky, and they do a bit too much damage to you. They can still kind of wreck you at max level. And then what else was there? I don't remember what the third option or the third con was, but definitely give it like a solid not that big a deal. I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. Just because of those cons. But like I said, also, the pros far outweigh the cons. Can I get a triple? Can I get a triple? Oh! I got the triple. There's a triple. Oh yeah, let's round this bad boy up. Nice. So yeah, my final verdict is a 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend giving this game a try. I believe it's gonna be free to play. I could be wrong, but I believe it's gonna be free to play. And 27 and 0, let's go. That's a good way to end the stream. But yeah, like I said, it's a 9 out of 10. Definitely recommend trying it. Especially if you're a Smite fan, or if you're just a, you know, this type of game, this type of genre. Oh, that was all. That's a big loud one. So, thank you guys for watching this review. I try to do my best. This is kind of my first review I ever did. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.